So I'm cleaning up the studio, getting ready to put our house on the market. And how many conventions have I done? A few. This isn't even all of them. I think I quit. I used to come home from a show and I'd take this off, the badge or whatever, and I'd throw it up on a old hanger thing I had, and they just accumulated. And then I stopped because this is ridiculous. And then so what we got here? We got MegaCon 2008. We've got stuff like, oh wow, there's a Dragon Con from 2004. C2E2 Wizard World '05. Um, we've got MegaCon 2006 in here. This is like it's like digging through the strata in in a rock formation and seeing what fossils you find. Except they're less. This is less organized. Um, so yeah, there's a Heroes Con. What was it? C2E2 2013. So this is a from 2004 on to at least 2013. I think around 13 or 14 is when I quit doing this, but this isn't all of them. That's nuts. I also threw away a bunch of old drawings. I had this bag over here where I had just stuff down in it, and like old sketches and things. And I guess when I did it, I thought I want to keep these old sketches. And I looked down now, like, why did I want to keep that? Here's one that around 17 years ago. This is a character for a comic I did that I doodled. Look how horrible that is. Look at that horribleness. I could spend a whole vlog on what's wrong with this drawing, but it was all stuff like this, and it was all on the back of things that I was doing at work compulsively. But I had to draw a lot of crap to get even whatever level of skill I have now. Here's some more actually over here. Oh man, this is a sketch I did from when I worked at a gas station when I was like 18, and there was a big Sears warehouse across the street. I guess it must have been around 2000. Oh, look at this horrible! Look at this horrible stuff. This is a character from a comic, Gravy Boy comic, way back. Look at that face. That's horrible. What's going on there? Oh, this thing too. This is the first thing I ever showed an editor, to my shame. But I didn't know any better, and I was horrible. This was probably around year 2000. This was not great. So these two guys fighting. Oh man, it's bad. This one isn't so bad. It's a how can you mess up a snowman though? This was about, wow, this must have been like 99, 98. Again, I drew this at work, I think. But horrible stuff. There's a Gravy Boy, completely overworked Gravy Boy. Look at this. Look at these eyes. What is wrong with her? That's crazy. Oh man, this stuff. Look at her. Look at this. Man, inking. I've gotten a little better. That's just, again, the eyes. What is wrong? This one isn't like, this one isn't as bad, but not great. But so I found some of that, some stuff. And then in the middle of that, I actually found something that wasn't too bad. This must have been, I don't know what year this was, but it wasn't so horrible considering, this was later though. This was probably, I don't know, 2000, it might have been 10 years ago or something. That was really, there's some really bad stuff. I saved a lot of it, and there was a lot of commissions from like 10 years ago. Even those were horrible. Like just, when you're learning to draw, learning any skill, you don't tuck this crazy hair. I need a haircut still. When you're learning any skill like drawing or whatever it is, you don't realize how bad you are in the middle of learning. I mean, you're not good, but yeah. So I've got a little bit better. Hey, I want to show you. I was talking yesterday about the airbrush stuff. Speaking of trying new art things, I said I was going to get a lot more practice before I used them on a commission. I just went ahead and used them. So I'm going to show you what I did. So I tried it out on the Secticon thing. I actually printed out I scanned it in and printed out in like some not cardstock. It's like a 11 by 17, but a much thinner stock, and then X-Acto knifed a mask out and put it over it. There was actually a gray scale, but there's blue on it. So I taped that on top of it, and then taped off the edges, and well, it went a little over. It's not horrible, but the thing that I was using is this. It's the Air Can 180, and you take the Copic and you stick it in there. The thing that I found was, because this is compressed air, the can got really cold the more I used it, and it actually iced up, and I could see ice on the nib of the Copic marker right there. It's a light blue marker, and but I did it really slowly, and after taping it off I would go back and forth, and then it would kind of ice up and I have to wait, and it was very slow. It ended up it it ended up okay. Like, there's, I didn't mean for this to be that dark, but I mean, it looks like clouds and sky. It's okay. I just wanted a fade, so they'll be better from here on out. I do need to get a I think an air compressor. They sell a Copic air compressor, but it's just too, like, that can got lighter and lighter, and it's not gonna, it doesn't last very long. So I don't want to have to pay for air. But that's kind of what came out, and then pretty simple background. I got to do two more. Hopefully that can will last for two more things. I just got to print out the mask. They actually make like a, I forget what it's called. It's a piece of paper you can actually, it's actually adhesive on the back, and it's transparent to make a better kind of mask for it, masking. So that's where it was. Oh, by the way, these two guys will not sell at all. Nobody likes gears and brawn. So anyway, that's what's going on today. Finishing up commissions, and started on G.I. Joe, the next issue, and trying to get all this crap packed up so we can put our house on the market. I have to be done before I go to San Diego, which is the week after next. It's a week and a half. So say a little prayer. Anybody need any lanyards?